Rejoice, you men of goodwill, for that means living under the best government of the universe, God's kingdom. In His new world, no matter where you live on earth, you will be under one theocratic government, God's kingdom, by Jesus Christ. That government will do for mankind what no political government of men during all of the times of the Gentiles has done. It will rid mankind of the interference of Satan's invisible demonic organization. It will also rid the earth of ungodly communism and of the clergy meddlers in politics and of everything contrary to the will of God. It will rid the earth of man's last enemy, death, the death that all of us inherited because of the original sin of our first father, Adam, by whom death entered into the world. Destruction of Adamic death will benefit not only the living survivors of Armageddon, but also all those of humankind who sleep in death in the memorial tombs. As regards the earthly survivors of the world's end, because of loyally obeying God's kingdom of Christ and His glorified faithful disciples, they will be freed from the condemnation of death inherited from Adam. They will be cured of all imperfections of body, mind, and heart, finally attaining to human perfection in God's image and likeness. As regards those humans sleeping in the memorial tombs or who lost their lives at sea, Jesus Christ the King will again exercise the power that He used when here on earth to raise the dead to life. He will fulfill His own promise and call the human dead forth to life on earth with all its blessed opportunities under God's kingdom. There is going to be a resurrection of both the righteous and the unrighteous, says God's Word. All those living on earth in the new world will be judged by the way they conduct themselves towards God, Jehovah, and toward His King, Jesus Christ. His kingdom will make all the earth a delightful paradise. All men who pass the final judgment test with unswerving devotion and obedience to God and His kingdom will be rewarded with the right to life in human perfection in this earthly paradise forever. There they will always do the divine will. Oh, therefore, let all men of goodwill turn now to God for earth's government. All hail to God's kingdom that now rules. May it bring the old world's end in His own appointed time and soon. May His kingdom usher in the everlasting new world to man's eternal salvation and to God's unfading glory by Jesus Christ.